Good morning, good morning. I hope you are doing great. So this one is quite different. This one is quite different because we're not gonna talk about a Nasdaq or gold or maybe Euro USD. We are just going to talk about South African stocks or shares. Yeah, you heard me right. So that is going to be a different segment that we are starting to add. So why? Because mostly when you are actually a trader, you understand the market charts. So it's gonna be way to me, that's what I see. To me, it's gonna be way too easier for you to understand the stocks or the shares or to buy them at the right time because the aim is to buy them or let's say to invest in them. But don't just invest anywhere. Invest or buy when is the right time. Simple as that. So we are just going to call this JSE stocks and stuff. Yeah, I will see. I will check what I can use. But at the moment, this segment will be on this channel. But I was planning to add this on the different channel because if you still remember, I wanted to do like a major, not major pairs, exotic pairs or minor pairs on the other channel. But nah, that is not really something that I really like, to be honest. So I like stocks, I like shares, and I understand them. You see, and I've been buying them, even though sometimes I do wait and take all the money, but I like stocks. I understand them, or I am willing to learn more from from what I know already. I just keep following them like nonstop. So that can be also a good thing that I can do. So for people who are in South Africa, I don't know if maybe even other neighboring countries they can use this platform. There is this platform called Easy Equity. So here you can easily buy shares from 1 or 10 rands. Slow. Remember, guys, I'm not saying go buy stuff. I'm just doing my analysis here. So I'm not actually a financial advisor. I'm just doing the analysis. So if you are interested, you just watch and see if maybe you can do that on your own. We're not offering anything on this investing actually. But what I want us is to know. We have to know about our local stuff. We have to know about our local market. JSE, Johannesburg Stock Exchange. The more we know, I think the more it's gonna help us here locally. So yeah, I'm not just talking. You can see, I think I have 30 rands or something. So I've been, I don't know, maybe this thing is like for 2 or 3 years ago, I've been like investing nonstop. And I did eat that money because yeah, the profits were very nice. So I think I left with only 2 shares, 2 stocks, I think. So that's why we have like 19 rands here. As I don't know if it's current value is 38, you can see plus 30%. So if maybe I left that 20K, that was going to be enough. So don't expect some miracle is in here. But I think with the way we're going to approach the market on this shares things here, I think we're gonna approach it in a different way because we are traders. We are traders. So how? The way we are just going to approach this, guys, because I will be starting this like day to day. So I will be talking about every stuff that happens on JSE, which companies that we can look at and analyze them. Like for example, we are on MTN here. Do you see this? This is MTN, and this time frame here, it's a daily time frame. You can see this. So on this daily time frame, we can see that the market is actually going down. Let me just make it a bigger a nice structure there. We can see that this thing has been going down from here. We reached this level here. And if we check, when was that? Around, let me see, around 2010, 10th of March last year. Yeah, 2022, not last year. Oh, now it's 2024, right? Yeah, last year. 2022. So which means since 2022, MTN has been going down. MTN has been going down. I think gold is doing some stuff. So MTN has been going down very nice. It means if you bought, just because people, they don't really know what they're doing, if you bought, let's say after March, maybe, if you bought MTN around those times, your orders or your positions are still in negative until today for more than a year, because they've been just doing like this. Unless if maybe you have, I don't know if maybe MTN offer some shareholders, I mean some dividends. I don't know if they offer their shareholders with some dividends. So if they do, that is not really bad. But the problem is, whatever that you bought is not really growing. It's on negative. But what if you knew that no, this thing is actually on the higher level? Because now this thing is downtrending. MTN is downtrending, guys. So for us to look for those buys, it means we have to understand that the market has to break out of this downtrend. The market has to break out of this downtrend structure, as it's been going down for almost 2 years now. You see, so which means why would you buy? Because this, to me, it's an opportunity for us to have to buy at the lowest area. You bought the time it was, I don't know, 19 rand or something like that. So I think it's more than 19 rand. I don't know if maybe this value is in dollars or something, but you bought it when it was a little bit expensive. What if we buy it now? It's 8 something. I don't know if it's 8 rands or something, but if it's 8 rand, if we can convert that to dollar, maybe it will be 1 something or 90 something. But my point there is not really the numbers. We can go check that maybe on the other sites and how much it costs. Let's just do that. Let's just do that, because this is our we are just going to do this. So let's go on the pending. Let's see. Or maybe I will just make this very long, but I don't really have to make it very long, guys. I just wanted to go on those stocks and see what I can get on that, right? So, but it seems like it will be quite long. Or let me just do this, because I don't really want you to get distracted with whatever that I will be showing you here. All holdings, let's go. Let's go on your transactions. It's very slow, unfortunately, but it's very slow. But I wanted to see actually how much is this MTN worth at the moment. Okay, it's here. It's here. Yeah, I think it's here. Let's go. It's still loading. This website is quite slow. Please don't disappoint me, MTN. Okay, I don't know what is it. How much is it? Yeah, I wasn't wrong when I say 80 something. So it's 85 rand at the moment. And let's just see that. Let's just see where it's coming from. 20. Whoa, that's too much. So if we can check that from 20, it means, let me just open my calculator. If it's coming from 20, it means it was 361. Now it's $8, which means what? It's 85 rand. 85 rand. Oh, sorry, I did not really add that 5 there. It's actually 4. So, which shows us that this thing is actually quite lower, because now we see that it's quite cheap from 1 something to 80 something. So if maybe we can have a breakout here, we can buy MTN shares when they are still like on the discounted price. So this is what we're going to do actually, and analyze this companies that we're supposed to buy. And yeah, on the same time, I will also be buying. So what I'm going to do here is I will be trying to do what? I will be trying to also buy some other shares. We can have some live sessions. You can see we have NESPAS. Let's go. NESPAS, for those who don't know, they own Take a Lot. They own, I think they are parent company for DSTV, something like that. So we have Pep. Pep has been selling for quite some time. Maybe Shane is taking their shares because we know very well what Shane is doing. We can see that what if you bought here? You were on negative. So if these companies they're not giving any shares, I mean any dividends, it means you were just holding. Why? Because maybe you bought at the highest level where the market was supposed to reverse, and you don't really have to do that. You see, so I'm not saying that I'm Mr. Know It All, but you know what? I think the knowledge that we have on the analysis on the market, it can help. It can help. Tiger Brands. Let's see what's really happening on Tiger Brands. It seems to be consolidating. Let's see. But you can see all these markets are actually at the lowest area. So which means all this inflation or higher prices, they push the market to go down, especially when the rates are very higher. So these areas, I think it's where the millionaires are made because everything is just discounted. From 40 something to 20, it's like half price if you buy shares. So, and there are people who are willing to buy shares. So, when we say you buy shares, you don't really buy like where we are. Let's see where Capitec is. Capitec is flying. Look where Capitec is. Can you buy there? No, wait for it to reverse before you buy. Or maybe we have a very nice support area there. You can see the market is actually uptrending, which means it's going higher. Quite similar to here. Do you see that? So I think maybe this channel and maybe these segments of these videos, maybe they will help one or two because we want our people to know about investing, guys. I know one or two people they will be interested in this because we want to create some wealth in the long run. Yes, in Forex we do trade and we get some stuff every day, but just because you get something every day, it doesn't really mean you don't really have to have something that can bring money quite slow and sustainable. Do you see that? So this is Capitec. If maybe you saw this, you were going to understand that it's easy to buy Capitec. Why? Because it's actually on a very nice uptrend. So even now, it's actually on a very uptrend. If maybe it reaches this area, we'll be buying again. The aim is to buy at the lowest area. And once you buy, you don't really have to wait 2 days, 4 days, or a month. Within 3 days or within a day, then your positions are now in profit. I hope that makes sense. So what we're going to do here is we are going to use our, I will be using my Easy Equity account here just to show everyone the positions that I will be trying to take. I will be going slower. I'm not competing with anyone. You saw the account. It's actually on negative 47, even if maybe the position, the profits are higher. I think those are the charges, but we will be going through all these major companies, the ones that they give dividends, the growth stocks. We will be trying to go through that. Why? Because I saw that even in our country, or maybe we just promote other stuff that are not really locally. And when I check, there is very, very few channels that are specifically talking about our local stocks. You see, I used to buy Redefine because they have dividends. I don't really know extra, but I will be starting to point the companies that I can go through. Purple Group was growing very nice before. I think they own Easy Equity. So there are companies that we can use. MTNs, Telecoms, Vodacoms. These companies, we know that they are quite sustainable and they can continue because mostly people, they use your communication. It's all on these companies and there are very few, maybe less than 5. So one way or another, if you invest in them and if you invest properly, one way or another, you're going to make something. It's not really guaranteed, but yeah, you have like more than 50% winning rate on those companies. So this is going to be our JSE. So you know what? What I've realized is we actually have a link. Listen, we have a link in the description. I will place the link on the comment section, right? So that link, when you open everything, when you open this Easy Equity account, you're gonna get free 50 rands that you can start investing. You're gonna sign up, register, verify your account, which means they're gonna need maybe your ID, your proof of resident, or your utility bills. Then once you verify it, you're gonna get that 50 rands, and from there you start investing. You can buy whatever that you will be buying. But as I'm going to do this almost every day, I will make sure that we get on the same page so that we can track whatever that we will be doing. Simple as that. Simple as that. And we start with our journey of investing. At least, guys, let's have some shares, Nyana, in these companies that we use every day. When you go to Spar or Pick and Pay, just know that I have a piece in this company, so I want to see it growing. When when assistants or customer assistants don't help you very nice, just tell them that, you know what, I own this company, I have a piece in this company. And if you treat customers like that, you cost us. Huh? How will you feel when you go on all these companies and you have a piece? When you buy, you know that your money is going to come back to you. Simple as that. And you know what I like about shares is you just buy and forget. It's just like expect them to grow within 12, 18 months or 5 years. Let's say maybe a minimum of 5 years or 3 to 5 years. But since I'm going to just go through everything, I'm going to mix growth stocks, which means there may be new companies which are still growing, like Purple Group here. It's actually the one that I know that it's actually growing very quick, right? Even though now it's going down. If we can go there, let me just click this. If we can go here and try to check, let's try to check in a year. You can see that in a year they are a little bit lower. They are even less than a rand. So if you join with that link that you can see on the comment section or on my description, you can buy a lot of this. You can buy almost 50 shares of this, and you just wait. You see, if we go on the max, you can see that it's been going higher. It's been going higher. So $3, it reached 3 rands. Now it's around 79 cents. So if you buy here, it means, let me see, if you buy with 50 rands, how many shares? 63 shares. So the day this thing reaches 1,000 or 500, you can multiply those shares by the amount of the company. But at the moment, we were just trying to go through this. So you can suggest other companies you feel like maybe we're supposed to go through, but at the moment, we were just trying to actually introduce this. There are other things that I know that they grow very nice, like cryptos. I know this one because I also did buy. Before, it was only one. I think it was Easy Equity 10. I think it's this only. So there were very few, but I think I no longer remember if it's this or the other ones. Started from few cents. I think started from 20 rands or something. Then they reached 100 and something rand. The time Bitcoin was exploding. So these are the alternatives that we can do. Sometimes you might feel that, you know what, I have some extra 100 rands and maybe I can't just start a business immediately. But there are businesses which are already there. There are already businesses which are already out there. You can just go there, buy those shares. And if maybe you want some dividends, like 3 months, 4 months, or 6 months, then you can get something from that. But it will depend from how much did you pay or how much, what size do you have of your stake. Then you're gonna get whatever that you're gonna get according to what you actually invested. You see. So I don't know, but this seems to be a good one. But you know what? I don't really have to convince anyone, guys. I will just do this every day because you know what I do mostly. This also I actually do stuff that I actually do so that if I do them here, they will keep me on my toes, which means every time I have 50 rands, I will make sure that I deposit that and I buy shares and I can talk about them here. And we just continue like that. Then maybe 10 years to come, we will say, oh, I saw this guy starting to do this. So let not be only one person. I want us to be here and say, Kenzo, you still remember when you were starting with that? It has to be us. We have to eat together. I did try to start this. I think it was 2020. Easy equity, how to open the accounts and how to trade and how to buy shares. I still have that video here on this channel. But at that time, I was so distracted. But I think now Kenzo is back. We are going to do that. You see. So, you know what? I don't really want to make this video very long because we're still going to have some very nice time. I'm still going to check companies that we need to check. So there's still a lot. There is still a lot that we can talk about. So anyways, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. I will see you on the next one. Bye.